What's up, everybody, and welcome back for another episode of the Giveaway Show. I'm Carlos Collects Comics. You're here hanging out on my channel, and I'm glad to see each and every one of you here. We've got a great show for you tonight because we're going to be talking about the greatest battles in comic book history. We're going to be bringing up some of our favorites. I want to hear some of your favorites. Can't wait to see what you might be dropping in the chat. We had a real good discussion last week with helping JT pick his top 10 black superheroes, badass black superheroes, building his list. It was great to see all the interaction, everybody jumping in. Make sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. If you haven't subscribed, why? Because we're building towards the biggest giveaway show we've ever done before, with all kinds of really cool personal collection level of books that are going to be given away if we can break 2,025 subscribers by the end of the year 2025. That's right. If we can make 2,025 or more subscribers by the end of this year, we will have the biggest episode of the giveaway show ever. We'll be giving away all kinds of crazy stuff, double signed books, rare signed books, slabs, all kinds of cool stuff. It's been a long time since we've done a big giveaway. If we can break 2,025 subscribers by the end of 2025, then we will do that. I'm looking forward to that. Real quick, let me go ahead and run this intro, and then we're going to get things going. All right. Hey, so we're going to be going over the greatest battles. Before we do that, though, I want to do a couple quick shout out announcements. First up, this Friday, hang on. Channel members. Hey, if you haven't joined the channel membership squad yet, now is the time to do it, to jump in. We've got Man of Steel, which is a pretty cool one where you get to join us for the Carlos and Friends members only broadcast, which is currently first and third Tuesday nights of each month. Looking at expanding that in the coming couple of months, especially when we come back from our August hiatus. Then we've got the Webbed Wall Crawler. If you're looking for a little bit more and you get a comic book in the mail, that's for you. Then we've got the Dark Knight, which is our most popular tier, where you do get a quarterly care package of curated books with a retail value of over $50 based on information provided by you in lower 48 states. But if you're in Canada, we have the Claude Knucklehead, which does kind of account for that. It doesn't fully cover it, but it does, because shipping in Canada has gotten a little bit outrageous. But hey, that's being a member. And then coming up this Friday, I'm excited because we're debuting a brand new show to replace Comics on Demand. We're going to be launching the Expensive Paper Showcase. It's a brand new sales show we're going to be doing on Friday nights, 7 to 10 p.m. for the remainder of this season. We're going to finish out the season with that. So if you're looking for something to do on Friday nights, you want to buy some really cool comic books, that is the place to be. I'd earmarked about 40% of my collection a while back that I need to go ahead and sell off, which means you get great deals. But I won't be alone. I'll have my day one ride or die Paul Comics there hanging out with me, dipping into his magical short box. We'll have other sellers as well. And so we're launching this new show because I had decided at the end of last week, decided to go ahead and part ways with our longtime channel sponsor, Lone Star Heroes Comics and Toys. So things are amicable. It was just time to go ahead and go a different direction, to chart a new course. And so as part of that, launching this new Friday night show, we're going to see how it goes for the next couple of months until we take our channel-wide hiatus in August, which is something that we've done for the past few years. And it's been a really good thing, because it means it's a break for everybody. Everybody relaxes. School starts back up, and we have a chance to work on some things, retool some things, and do that. So remember, in the month of August, now there'll still be videos dropping during that time. We just won't have any of the live broadcasts during the month of August. and I'll be giving you more information on the dates for those. But remember, the biggest thing for this year is the 2025 subscribers in 2025. That's the goal. That's what we're pushing for. So any subscription that you're able to, or anything you're able to do to help by subscribing, if you haven't already, would be great. And also, if you help us share it out, make sure and help share out the graphic. Tell people, hey, what are you doing on Wednesday nights besides nothing? Come hang out with us for an hour and a half and win some free comic books. Nothing better to do, and hang out with our corner of the comic community because we're pretty cool. All right, let me go ahead and bring him out because I've mentioned him a couple times. I want Paul Comics to come out and say hi. And Paul, what do you want to say to everybody?
All right, appreciate everybody being here tonight. Sorry, guys, we were supposed to have. By the way, Billy, oh, not to go to the spot. Anyway, we're supposed to have Future Batman and JT, but it might be that time, guys. We'll miss you, JT, Jen.
Oh my gosh,
we'll miss you, guys. Yeah, no, thank y'all for being here tonight. Hit the like button, guys, and we're ready to get started.
Wait a second, Paul. Wait, hang on. Are you saying that you're going to kick JT off the show because he's not here tonight? What if he's tired?
No, I'm just saying, man. I'll miss you, JT.
All right, no.
I'll show you guys what I got from Comic Palooza and
oh, that's right. Yes.
Heroes. So y'all tune in.
All right, you want to go ahead and show it off now?
I just want to say that I called Carlos to check in on him. He said he was with the girls. So y'all see what I picked up without him. Woo.
They're in bed right now. They got sent to bed. They needed to get some sleep.
Thank you, girls. I gotta say thank you, girls.
Nope. I think they're going to be back here on Friday though. On Friday they're going to be up here selling comic books.
I just want to say thank you, girls.
God help us all.
Carlos.
What did you? Okay, all right, folks. So he cannot. Tell you what, Paul. Before you start, let me do shout outs in the chat and say hi to everybody, and then we will keep going. Remember, hey, if you haven't entered it yet, I dropped it in the chat already. #greatest battles for your chance to win. I'm going to pull the giveaway books in just a moment. You'll have what in the world?
It's a read along.
Does it have the record? Does it have the record?
No, it doesn't have the record. No.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
So all right. #greatest battles for your chance to win the first giveaway. Remember, for the remainder of the season, we're going to be doing 2 giveaways per night. So make sure and do that. I'm also going to go through. Let's go through and do some shout outs. There she is. What's up, Emma Dudley? Just stopping in to say hello to everyone. I know it's a little early. Hey, good to see you, Emma Dudley. Glad that you are here. You're always welcome to hang out with us on Wednesday nights. Mary Jimenez says, say hello to everyone. Hi, Emma. El Green Machine dropping in and saying hi. Mary Jimenez, of course, her and Raphael, we were just packaging up your bundle of giveaway books that you won. You got some cool stuff coming to you.
Yeah, they're for Raphael, Mary.
The girls were helping because they're learning how to package books, and they were helping. They were like, they have the same last name, and I said, yeah, they do. They're married. They're a married couple, and they're going to get the same book. They said, oh, okay, so they both get them. I said, yes, they're learning they know how to share. All right, Wolverado, what's up, buddy? Good to see you hanging out with us. There's David Dodson. Good to see you, buddy. 3 Good Nerds. Good to see you, Justin. Glad that you're here. Yes, that's right. We had a couple birthdays over the weekend. I shot them in the group chat. Shot them a quick happy birthday. So happy birthday again to Emma Dudley, dear sweet Emma Dudley, and to Gerald Yates, who both celebrated birthdays this past Sunday. So I hope y'all had a great day. Sounds like y'all did, but yeah, special happy birthday again to y'all. Very Good Nerd says, Wolverado, was it your birthday last week too? I don't know. He didn't say anything. I don't think he said anything about it. They received the hashtag greatest battles. Tony Stank, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. James Willie, the real James Willie, what is up, man? You need to join us for the brand new expensive paper showcase. Should see you. You should come and hang out with us one night. Good to see all of you, and smash that like button and share. That's right. Joffrey Castro, what's up? We're just packaging some of your books as well. You got a stack, dude, of winnings. Australian AC, brother, you have the biggest stack of all right now. We got to find you that Batman Beyond book that you're looking for. We're trying to find a Batman Beyond book for him. Issue number 6, first appearance of Inkblot, I think is the character. So if anybody has a copy of that, we want to get that stateside and ship it to him. Gerald Yates, what's up? Hey guys, get a second channel membership. Hey, it works for Gerald Yates. Gerald Yates has a massive amount of winnings because if you have 2 channel memberships, I'll let you enter twice on the giveaways. Nothing else. C. Cole, what's up? Good to see you as well. There she is, ever gracious Liz Barnes. Not here for team. What? Not here for Team Paul tonight. Oh my goodness. I'm looking for a dude named JT. Anybody seen it? I'm not sure. I think I don't know. Word is that he was tired. I don't know what that entails or whatever. Let's see. Greatest battles from Rafael Jimenez. He's doing that. Gerald Yates says, you can tell us the truth about Lone Star. Paul kept asking for feet pics from Avi. What? I didn't know about that. Paul, you need to leave Avi alone. We're gonna have to cut. Look at Paul. Look, Paul's behaving innocently.
Overrated.
All right. No, we'll have to have Avi the Bearded Wonder on here sometime, just to pop in and update us, tell us how are things going at the stores. Fantastic stores. Well worth coming up. They've got a 4th of July weekend sale coming up. So always some good deals on the sales. Thank you, Gerald Yates, for that. Much appreciated, sir. He dropped a $4.99, I think, a tip on there. That's awesome. That's good. Tony Stank says, off to Neverland. LOL, Team JT. There you go. Oh, thank you, Mr. Carls. Oh, yeah. Thank you, 3 Good Nerds. Hello, everyone. Mr. Collector, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, yeah, there it is. Wolverado says, nope, I'm a February baby. Okay, what day, Wolverado? Sorry.
I thought he was April. Now he's February. Make up your mind, Wolverado.
I know, 3 Good Nerds. I'm the same way. My memory is not what it used to be. All right, everybody. Good to see everybody hanging out. Oh, thank you, guys, for all the birthday wishes. You guys are the highlight of my day. I love this community. Awesome. Hey, we love you too, Gerald. It's good to see you here, buddy. I hope you're feeling well and doing well. Let's see. Variety Trading Card Collector says, hey, Carlos and everyone, good to see you as well. It is Batman Beyond, issue number 6. It's a harder to find book. And it needs to be high grade. So it's Australian AC was looking to bundle that with all his winnings. And then, because of course, postage to Australia is quite pricey. It's really anything international now is quite pricey, I think. But it's number 6 in the original Batman Beyond issue or run. It's issue number 6. I've only come across it once in like the past year that I've been looking, but it was part of a bundle. I couldn't buy the whole bundle, and the person didn't want to break it up. So
the whole month.
All right. So yeah. So hey, thanks to everybody for hanging out. To the 20 people that are watching, make sure to hit that like button. And share it out. Let us know. We're going to be talking tonight about the greatest comic book battles. Paul, I'm looking for... Oh, wait, hang on. You didn't say that I was back to Team Paul now. LOL. Wait, no, I missed it. Did I miss it?
You missed it. It was up there. You said
Team Paul. Look, there it is. Is this it?
Yeah, you missed... Oh, sorry, Liz.
Liz Barnes. Liz Barnes, I have even more Nightwing... But oh, look, Real James Willie is another Paul fan. He's glad to see you. JT, we're going to start Paul, we're going to start the shot clock for JT. JT, it is 9:23 Central. You now have 5 minutes to jump on the show, JT. Even if you're coming back from the gym. I know he's lurking in the chat right now. Liz Barnes, no takebacks. Mr. Collector, where are you? You need to jump on tonight because I know that at least one of these battles you're going to want to weigh in on. All right, so that's right. We're talking about the greatest battles tonight. But before we dive into that, real quick, What did you pick up today for New Comic Book Wednesday at your local comic shop? Paul, do you wanna show the people a couple of things that you picked up?
Oh, I didn't get none of those. I was gonna show what I got from the show.
Oh yeah. Okay, well show it.
All right, so somebody went for me to Heroes and got EOM.
Nice.
To sign and remark some of these beautiful poison ivies. And he did a remark on this one for me.
Oh my goodness. What is that? What do you draw though? What is that?
It's her head, I think.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Wow.
But yeah, those were at Heroes. I didn't go to Heroes. Oh, last one from Heroes. Ron Friends made his return, so he said best wishes, and Tom DeFalco signed the top of the 105 right here.
Tom DeFalco.
Yeah. It's DeFalco Friends. So both of them signed on that one. So I went to Compalooza, and I was telling Carlos. So this guy's from like the Valley, South Texas. He owns a comic shop, but he did this temp printing store exclusive. I love the Transformers, so and you can see the Matrix.
Yeah, that is a dope cover. So did he
well, it has the store name in the back. Let's see if it's back there. Oh yeah, here it is.
Kaboom Comics and Collectibles.
Yep. And the owner is the one that did this cover. So that was pretty cool. Picked it up. Love Transformers. So I got me a few signatures. Mark Silvestri on Darkness. This is a Wizard World. Got him to sign it in red. This one is First Darkness, his cover. Signed it in silver. This one's a cool one. So his wife stopped and saw Michael Turner's signature. She said, "Look, baby, it's Michael Turner's signature." It's like, "Oh, okay, yeah." And I told him, "Can you sign right under it?" So he signed right under Michael Turner's signature. First Darkness. This is a Dynamic Forces that I had him sign. Dynamic Forces. And yeah, he did one of the pinup books, so had him signed on the Switchblade. I had one of these copies, and Mr. Wilkins was there, and he signed it to try to match that color that he did on that. But he did the Wolverine. He did this cover, Dave Wilkins. And your boy had to get some X-Men. So Mr. Sinister by Mark Silvestri in red. It pops a little bit, you can tell.
Well, that's a yeah. Are you using paint markers now?
No.
What kind of
regular? These are regular non-paint markers. Yeah.
That's not a Sharpie though.
No.
What kind of markers are you using now, Paul?
Those are non-shiny markers. So you know how to get the Jubilee. Oh, damn, there's another one.
Nice.
What? There's another one? In red.
Is that red or pink?
Red. Oh, another one. Good night. Got all those signed, and I found these two. Found me another copy of this.
Oh, nice.
Good price.
How many copies is that now? 17, 18?
No, this is like one. And then I did a trade for this book. Had to get
Ooh, now what did you trade for that?
So the guy wanted some
Look.
Ultimate Spider-Man.
Look at how he's looking at you.
Damn, he saw the timer, he got in. So he wanted some Ultimate Spider-Mans, and I had a bunch of the variants.
Are you kidding? No, you're not. You're not serious.
Yeah, I'm serious.
A newsstand?
Yep.
Is it a Mark Jewelers?
Nah, it ain't a Mark Jewelers.
I was gonna say that's the only thing that would make it perfect was if you traded a Mark Jewelers Hulk 340 in really nice shape.
Well, he said he wanted the Ultimate Spider-Mans, and he missed the boat, and he just really wanted those Ultimate Spider-Mans. He didn't really. He's like, this is just a regular cover. I was like, okay, I'll take the regular cover from
you.
Regular cover.
I'll take the regular cover from you. Now you get trade. And yeah, that's all I got from them.
Here you go.
Yep.
Paul, I'll trade you my copy of Hulk 340 for yours.
What? I don't even think you have one, Brian. So,
all right, there we
go. So I had to get I only had to get a couple of signatures from Mark Silvestri, so it was like you. So I only had to get. I got a couple of signatures from the guys.
Holy! How many of the what?
Yeah, you didn't see me show them. I showed them all.
Like 5 of them. What in the world? I didn't realize you had that many of them.
All right. Thank you, buddy.
All right. Well, very cool. All right, folks. So I'm pulling some giveaways here. Yeah. Hey, let's have somebody join tonight. Let's JT. Why don't you give a shout out to everybody? Say hello.
What's going on, everybody? Yeah, happy to be here. Paul got me staying up all night. But we're gonna have.
You don't look happy, JT.
Huh?
You don't look happy.
I don't know.
You see those signatures I got, JD?
Yeah, why do you have so many?
What do you mean?
So many, what's her name?
Paul, one to match each room color in your house.
Yeah, so guys, look at that. So this one I paid, but this one the guy wanted Ultimate Spider-Man. So I think I got robbed on the trade, but it's all right. I'll just
for those who are wondering why we're making a big deal out of that, Paul also I hope it's not somebody that watches this show. For these. So the deal is that Paul traded a Silver Age first appearance of Barbara Gordon as Batgirl. The person had that book, and he traded a stack of Absolute Batmans for that book. And he got
Absolute Batman. Yeah.
It was a decent grade too.
And
so he got
and I'm still trying. I'm getting therapy, guys, because I got screwed on the trade. So I may need therapy for this.
Stop taunting people. All right, and now he goes and he traded a Hulk 340 for a stack of Ultimate Spider-Mans.
Yeah, he wanted Ultimate Spider.
Wow.
Guy, Paul probably ripped that trade off on an 8-year-old.
Wasn't no 8-year-old kid. Get the hell out of here, Tony Stank.
Right there. That's Paul. The Paul.
We never do.
Hair dye trade. God, man, Wolverado, calm down. Golly,
Wolverado's just upset. You know what? I understand you're upset, Wolverado. Go ahead, buddy.
Look at that thing. Look at that. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful copy.
Yeah, for Ultimate Spider-Man, Wolverado.
For Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yep.
How many Ultimate Spider-Man? 3?
The child was at least 11.
He was at least 11. Yeah. To do a trade.
All right. So tonight, I hope you came prepared. Tonight we are talking about the greatest battles in comic book history. We're going to talk. We're going to list some. We're going to talk about them. We're going to try to. I don't know. We might try a ranking system. I still haven't found a good way to write things up here. It is a nice. It's a very nice copy, Wolverado, and I just sometimes I feel bad having loosed Paul upon the comic collecting hobby with some of the trades and deals that he gets.
Yeah, I get robbed all the time, guys. Y'all are right, man. You know what? I may need therapy again. You know.
Oh man. All right, so let's continue. We're doing a couple show. Hey, we're showing some stuff that came out this week. So in case you didn't know, there is a set of connecting covers that came out. These are all later printings of the Absolute titles. Absolute Superman number 1, a 5th printing. This is the Mark Spears variant. Then there is this is like the A cover for this printing. The 7th printing of Absolute Batman, so it continues on there.
No, it's the other way. You got to connect it the other way.
Or this is how it goes.
Yeah. No, don't go that way. No. The other way.
Right. I'm confused enough as it is. And then the last one is Wonder Woman.
No, it goes the other way.
Absolute Wonder Woman number 1.
I don't go at all like that.
And that is the what is it? The 6th printing. 6th printing. All right.
Spears, yeah.
So that set of 3 it dropped this week. I fortunately had seen a couple. I'd seen the postings about it, so I did make sure to get a couple. You'll have your opportunity to snag at least one set of those on Friday during Expensive Paper Showcase.
Oh man!
Other books that I picked up. This little book, Paul, you recognize this one?
Oh, the Zatanna. Yeah.
Zatanna number 1 this is the 2nd volume from 2010.
Oh yeah, that's where Adam Hughes did some covers in that one, right? That run, right?
No, he was the 1st volume. Those books are crazy.
Okay.
Those books are crazy expensive.
Yeah.
If you follow me on Instagram, you're going to see some of these with the stories behind them coming out over the next week or so. This is what I call a fun triple pack of first appearances.
Oh yeah.
Bonus points. If anybody can tell me which first appearance is this one?
It's Frostbite.
No.
What?
It's not Frostbite.
Oh, it's a TV woman.
TV. All right, it's Felicity Smoke from the Arrowverse.
Oh, that's right. Damn.
Her name is Bite in this one. All right, then this one, you know who the first appearance of this one? This should be easy, Paul.
That one's Weasel.
Come on, Paul.
Well, you know, tell him, JT. You know that one, JT.
Right on the cover, it's Slipknot. All right, first appearance of Slipknot. And then last one, first appearance of...
Go ahead, JT. Tell them.
Oh, come on. Killer Frost. It says it on the title.
That's her? I thought that...
It's the second one. The next... It's not the original. But this is, so...
Isn't there a cover where she's...
Grabbed in the recent claim sale online, a triple pack. These were all like $1 or something a piece, so I had to snag them.
Nice.
And then, last but not least, this was another online claim. So I had to wait 4 months for the seller to drop his price to something reasonable. A very minty fresh copy of Spider-Man Reign number 1.
Oh, you finally got JT to drop his price, huh?
So this is the special. This is the recalled version, the one that features the spider schlong. I think is it. What would you call it? Basically, the equivalent of the Batman when it's the new Spider-Man. So this was the recalled version with the black suit Spider-Man. It was a 50-50 split. 50% were the black suit, 50% were his classic suit in the cover art here. But then this one this was recalled because it featured him full frontal nudity of Peter Parker. So, just got the first appearance of Chuck Clayton at Archie, who is now 55 years old this month, as his first appearance was June 1971. Very cool. The Bat Bulge is what first appearance of Bat
Yeah, he
Blank.
got a question for you. He was talking about, would it be better to get the foil or the regular?
So real quick, so good question. I think foil is the deal. Remember, if you're interested in the foil set, I also have a set of those. Going to be putting those up for sale on Friday during the Expensive Paper Showcase. So this or a set just like this one, and then a set and then the foil set will be up for sale on Friday during the Expensive Paper Showcase. I think there's going to be at least a couple sets available if you didn't get yours. But I was fortunate enough to see them come across Previews World, and so I snagged them and was able to get them all. So shout out to Comic Vault for their online ordering system. That's something they got going for them. All right, so let's see. Good. Thank you, L Green Machine. Yep, the Spider Sack. Okay, Bat Bulge, foily goodness for sure. That's right. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, so JT, did you pick anything up that you want to show off today?
I always get Miles Morales, so I got the issue 34.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
So it features the new Hulk. I want to say this is the first full appearance, and I got the variant.
There's a new Hulk. Wait, go back to that.
I think her name is Powerlift or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Powerlift.
Yeah. So I haven't read this issue, so I can't tell you.
She's a new Hulk or what?
Yeah, her name is Powerlift.
What you call it? Doc Samson's.
Was it a wife or something, or granddaughter or something?
Not wife.
Doc Samson's wife. Okay.
But she somehow got Hulk powers as well.
Nice.
But they don't say why or how yet. So it's probably in that issue.
Okay. So, okay. Yes, also they got a description of Miles. My book won't come till next week. She is Doc Samson's assistant, I think.
Assistant. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, well, some cool books. All right, so folks, hey, there's plenty of books coming out. And remember, if you're a channel member, one of the benefits that you get is you get to watch Carlson Friends, and every time that we are on, we go over the books that are coming out the next day. It also gives our channel members at the Batman or at the Dark Knight tier and above the chance to say, hey, can you grab me a copy of that? Or, hey, can you, I'm looking for a copy of that book. We've had quite a few channel members that have requested books that I snagged for them ahead of time, and they got it before the book shot up in price. I think to date, I think the winner on that rate or on that one is still L Green Machine with the Hulk 340 homage from Monsters #1. He got it counted as only cover price in his box, but then the book shot up to like a $75 book. I don't think it's come down. So L Green, I think, is still the biggest, had the biggest, sweetest snag on that one. But there's been some other good ones too, because Justin, I think, grabbed that Supergirl, that amazing Supergirl cover from Summer of Superman Special #1. And that's like a $25 book now, but he got it credited for only cover price. So yeah, so it's a good deal for those who are looking for that kind of a thing. If you like mystery boxes, it's a good one to do. All right, so we've got okay. So here's something cool that I've got. This is courtesy of David Dodson. No, Jonathan Dotson.
One of the dots.
He sent an AOK a few months ago. Among the AOKs was this really cool set of prints. These are Inhumans by Joe Madureira, featuring Medusa, Lash, and these are like a design variant kind of print. Reader, which I think is a new character, and this is by Ryan Stegman, and then Lash versus Inferno by Joe Madureira also.
Yeah, I think he meant to send them to you to give to me. Yeah,
right. That's what my mistake, right? All right, so if you want this set, you have to be a channel member to be able to win that. That's going to be the upgrade giveaway. It'll come in a nice fresh Mylar. So that set of 4 will be, yep, El Green Machine says I've still got it. All right, so this set of 4 is going to be the first channel member upgrade giveaway of the night. And then if we need to, you just saw a bunch of books that I'll pull from for the second giveaway. And then I've got some regular giveaways down here, including we'll do winner's choice. This is kind of a cool thing. So when the new 52 came out, Loot Crate released, I think this is cool. I didn't even want to give this away. So this is, it's smaller than a regular comic book, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a set. It's a poster collection set of cover art from the new 52. So I just thought this was just the coolest thing in the world. They're double-sided. I think they can tear out, but it's. I don't want to open it too wide because I don't want to mess it up. But it's got giveaways for tonight. This is just a cool. Again, this was a Loot Crate exclusive thing that came out. So this will be one.
I think you froze for a minute.
Did I freeze? I don't even know how many it's got. All right,
Yeah,
I have Batman connecting prints. All right, let's see. I was able to pick up this week 1 gram gold coin of Captain America and 1 ounce silver foil comic cover of Batman the Killing Joke. I hope one day to have Mark Hamill sign it. Oh, that's kind of cool. Paul laughing at Carlos freezing. There you go. This will be we'll call this first giveaway. This is a pretty cool little thing here. And I've got a couple of other books down here that I'll snag for our first giveaway. We're going to run that in just a minute. So hashtag greatest battles. First up, we're going to go. So we'll do round robin, and I'm going to ask you guys to kind of what would you consider to be like your personal top 5 battles. Top 5 greatest battles from comic books, comic book history. Okay, so I'll give you a minute to think about it. And if you know the issues that it's in, that's even better. So you can tell people. And even if it's just a storyline, okay. I'm jotting my notes down real quick. Okay, and then I got to look up one.
Yeah, I should have wrote this down.
You should have notes for this. All of these.
Oh man, JD.
Oh my gosh. My wife just sent me a funny text. All right, I gotta look this up real quick. Okay. Okay.
Right.
Cool. Alrighty. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and come to y'all in just a moment, and we're gonna do. We're gonna get started on these. All right. Okay. So, thinking of you, the real James Willie. Okay, yeah, I see some good ones. I see. Oh, and here, no, this is the one rule. Okay, it must be mano y mano. All right. Thank you, real James Willie. Thank you so much for that. All right. Yeah, make sure to like button and subscribe if you haven't.
I got. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to go first? Go ahead.
All right. So I got Hulk 181.
Yeah.
Hulk versus Wolverine in that book. I think they stalemate in that book. Like he flies away or something like that.
Wolverine flew away.
No, Hulk flew away. Well, he jumped. He might as well fly. I got Muhammad Ali versus Superman.
Oh, okay.
The one where I think Muhammad Ali beats up Superman or something like that.
Yep.
So I got the, was it 6? Is it 6? No, it's not 655. It's 635. Red Hood versus Batman. Got that one.
Yeah.
That was a good battle. And then I have the Death in the Family when Batman takes on the Joker. Drops him from the helicopter.
Oh, in the New-52?
No, Death in the Family. And he goes after the Joker after killing Jason Todd.
Right.
Yeah, so I put that one. And I don't know, you said that, but I picked this one, but DC versus Marvel. But you said
that's the one thing.
Huh?
That's the one thing I was going to real quick. I wanted to make clear for everybody who's dropping your suggestions for greatest battles. This is greatest battles. These are mano y mano. This is 1v1.
Yeah.
Right? No teams or bunch of people teaming like everybody, like the Avengers versus Thanos wouldn't work. It's got to be one person versus one person.
Yeah, I didn't have another one. I should have been more specific on that one.
No, it's okay. No, you had some really good ones.
Yeah, because I unlike the other guys on the panel, guys, I read, so I'll let
you ain't read nothing.
What the hell, JD?
You saw the picture on the front of the book.
Yeah, I love how JT didn't even hesitate. He's just like
yeah.
Straight up.
You read the Death in the Family when Batman goes after. I didn't even say about when Batman hits Superman and he literally has to turn his head because if he didn't, he would like totally screw Batman up.
Yeah.
But the battle between him and the Joker is really good because he thinks he's dead, but we all know Joker still stays alive. But yeah, that battle was good. Check out the Muhammad Ali one. I think it's in that magazine size or treasury size book.
Yeah. Some good stuff. All right. Okay. Oh,
there it is, JD. Yeah.
There it is. JT.
Oh, that's the facsimile one, right?
Yeah. I got the facsimile, but I got the real one too.
Ooh, nice.
No, that's not the real one. That's the facsimile foil.
I know. I said I have the real one as well.
Oh, okay.
That's just for display,
Oh, okay, yeah. Whatever you say, JT. Go ahead, JT. It's your turn.
I'm gonna go with
no Miles.
No Miles.
No, that's not. Don't listen to him.
We got Venom.
Oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah,
Spider-Man right here. We got some. I like this one. If y'all can see these, Dracula and Blade. We got the Nubia and Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, so you do have the first Nubia. I should have known.
No, that's a facsimile. These are facsimiles.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
okay.
facsimiles.
That's facsimiles.
Yeah. I knew that, JP.
I wanted to say that Hulk, but he already picked that. And then I'm going to say Storm versus Cyclops.
Yes.
When's that happen?
Yes.
Uncanny X-Men. I don't know the
Like
number.
200.
Was
right?
it 201 or something like that?
It's right. It's right around 200.
Oh, okay.
It's So when that's a really iconic battle. The two of them fighting for control of the X-Men.
Wolverado said 201,
Right.
like I said.
Yeah, that's the last time you read comics, Paul.
I mean, I already said that like 10 minutes ago, Wolverado.
All right, let's take a look at what the panel is saying. Okay, and then we're gonna go through. And
that's a good one. Civil War.
Plug it out. Okay, so Three Good Nerds says Superman versus Doomsday. Yes,
he beats up Doomsday after what? Booster Gold does a little number on him with the gold stuff, and then
bro, it is absolutely mano y mano because he destroyed the Justice League, all of them. He wiped them out. And then he kept going, and then Superman. It was just Superman left.
I think it was. He beat up Guy Gardner so bad he had to hold his hand to use the ring or something like that.
Yeah. He says any Batman versus Joker. True. Yeah. All right. Biggest battle was Paul ripping off that kid for the Hulk 340.
What? It was not a kid, Tony Stank.
He was a 9-year-old child.
Man, the guy went up to me and said, "Man, I'm looking for Ultimate Spider-Man, and I don't need this thing."
And you just happen to have Ultimate Spider-Man, huh?
Yep. All traded a foil Ultimate Spider-Man book to this child for Hulk 340, and the child took it shiny.
That's what he wanted. The guy wanted the Ultimate.
Oh, is that out?
Wait a minute, that ain't come out yet. How did you get that?
Know, I'm saying, are you ready for this one?
What do you mean? It's not out yet. You're not supposed to be showing that.
Okay. It's a preview book. That's what it's for.
There's a cool
preview.
Inside. There's a cool was it Delato or Capullo cover? I think right. Capullo connect or wraparound.
Paul ripping. Okay. Avengers versus Thanos and Avengers Endgame. Now we already went over it. It's got to be mano y mano.
Mano.
Uncanny X-Men 211 through 213. Wolverine versus Sabretooth. Yep. Those were great, Wolverado. Thinking of you, the real James Willie. Silver Eagle says my vote is Invincible 110. Not only a great battle, but long-term impact on Invincible. Yes, this is true.
Wow.
Show that man can also be victims. Okay. Invincible 110, if you didn't know, was the SA issue when Invincible is violated. I'm trying to remember what was her name. What's the character's name?
I don't know.
Anissa? I feel like that was her name. Sorry, no, you're all good, buddy. All right, Civil War, Iron Man versus Captain America. That's valid because it was, it was a clash of ideologies, and then they actually did fight mano y mano. I think I got that Blade issue. Thank God for facsimiles. That's true. Right. Spidey versus Goblin in number 39 and 40. Yes. Oh, David Dotson says the What If issue where Hulk killed Wolverine. Darth Lucian says Punisher versus Daredevil and Captain America where Hulk is punching Cap's shield on the cover.
Oh, yeah. Well, they
good one. It was a 40-year-old midget, 48-year-old midget. Sure, which one that was. Okay. Any battle of Cheryl Blossom versus Betty or Veronica over Archie. Hulk versus Sting.
Those are
back. Good.
Those are battles.
Glad that you're hanging out with us tonight. All right, so I'm gonna run through a couple of mine. So of course, one of my favorite of all time, I think I have it up here somewhere too, is because I have the individual issues. No, it's in store. It's in storage. So Wolverine versus Punisher in Punisher War Journal number 6 and 7.
Oh yeah, the Jim
Lee.
Lee.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorite issues. It's the first meeting and battle of Wolverine versus Punisher, and I still think the best. It's the two of them in the jungle. They have no idea who the other is, taking each other on. Flash versus Reverse Flash in Flashpoint, which is really what that entire Flashpoint epic was, really two men against each other. I also had Superman versus Doomsday from the Death of Superman arc in here. I had Batman versus Superman from Dark Knight Returns on my list. And then last one I had was Hulk versus Thing from Fantastic Four number 25. One of the coolest battles of all time. Let's see, JT, what is the grade of your Superman versus Ali, and what did you pay?
I have no idea what the grade is. It's raw, so I couldn't tell you.
All right. Okay. So yes, Jim Lee goodness. There you go. Yep, Flashpoint. That's it.
Nice.
He was showing off Flashpoint. All right, let's go ahead and let's do this giveaway. Let me see. What are y'all going to win if you? I said we're doing these covers. We're doing the covers. So this is going to be this goes to the winner. It's a mini It's a mini postcard. It's not postcard, but it's like a mini poster collection from the New 52. It'll come in a bag and board, and so
I traded somebody.
Thing like it's got all the artwork from all the different titles. This is a Loot Crate exclusive, so this will be going to a brand new winner in just a moment. Going to go ahead and bring the giveaway tool online here, and so we got 20 entries. Make sure that you are entered to win.
Enter to win.
Hashtag greatest battles for your chance to win,
Carlos.
And then remember, of course, if you are a channel member, you can win this set of prints, which would be fantastic display pieces to have these artists sign it. That Ryan Stegman one is pretty sweet. So hashtag greatest battles for your chance to win. Good luck to everybody, as the real James Willie says. Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Good luck, Carlos.
Good luck.
There goes Carlos. Oh, there's JT. What is JT doing in there?
No,
I know JT.
Gerald Yates. Oh,
Mary.
Congrats, Mary.
There's another book
Congratulations, Mary Jimenez. This is going to you and Raphael. This New 52 poster book.
Raphael ain't even going to see that book.
What did you say?
Raphael ain't going to see that book. Right, Mary?
Yeah, no, it's a cool prize. It really is. I'm gonna put it in a.
So how's that work? Mary wins, it's Mary's book, and then when Raphael wins, it's Mary's book.
Mary's book. That's right. Yep, that's how it goes.
Make any sense.
Paul, you figured out marriage. That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
JT.
Thank you, Mr. Carlos and Paul. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Mary. Raphael would have won, but that's okay.
She said,
"Don't hate."
Notice Mary is the only one commenting right now. Raphael knows.
Raphael, man, you're more than welcome to comment, Raphael.
Smart man, he knows. He's like,
comment.
He's like, I'm not saying a word. All right. So we.
Oh, there you go.
That's weird.
It said it lost connection.
It said webcam.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened there.
You touched the cable again. No, don't do that.
I think I did accidentally touch the cable.
Yeah, you did. It said something.
Yeah, it was not happy about that.
If you're out there,
congratulations,
Raphael.
To the winner. This is a really cool, fun prize.
For Carlos.
we're gonna do some additional types of giveaways instead of just comic books. I've done it once or twice before, but I have a stash of some cool
It
stuff.
said EOS webcam.
Yes, yeah, that no.
Carlos is disconnecting the Wi-Fi. Good night.
No, it's not.
Mary cut the feed. Everybody's in investigation mode, detective mode. We'll find out what happened, guys.
Connecting the Wi-Fi. No,
I think it was JT. JT was looking up.
It was. What are you talking about? JT's barely awake.
JT was looking up when that happened.
Poor JT gets up at probably 6 a.m. every day. He doesn't get a
4 a.m. every day.
4 a.m. Now, okay, JT, why? To work out?
Yeah, I gotta go work out. Yeah, and then I gotta be at work.
Beautiful, love it. All right, Mary Jimenez, this is yours. I just wrapped it nicely in a bag for y'all.
Why don't you just put Raphael's name on there?
Mary Jimenez is that we have already packaged y'all's
Put Raphael's name on there
for the season. No, I'm not. No, I know better than that.
Me.
I know whose book this is. This is Mary Jimenez. All right. Congratulations, Mary Jimenez. Another lucky winner on the giveaway show. Hey, we were packaging up. There's a ton of great books that have gone out this season. We were packaging them up this past weekend, and lots of great books that are coming out heading y'all's ways. Those will start with channel member stuff going out at the end of this week, and then into next week, we'll be sending a lot of really cool stuff. All right, let's get back to, so we were talking about greatest battles of comic book history. All right, JT, what were the 5 that you listed?
It was Storm and
Cyclops.
Okay. Yep. Nubia, Wonder Woman.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay.
Blade and Dracula. We had Venom and Spider-Man.
Yeah, I think my list was better.
Yeah. And then I had to agree with Paul on one with the Hulk and Wolverine.
Hulk versus Wolverine. Yeah.
And
okay, and then wait, Blade versus Dracula. Who was after Blade versus Dracula?
Blade versus Dracula. Nubia and Wonder Woman. You got that one?
Yeah. Wait, no, I already got that one. I got Storm versus Cyclops, Nubia versus Wonder Woman, Blade versus Dracula, Hulk versus Wolverine.
Oh, Spider-Man and Venom.
Spider-Man and Venom. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now here's what we're going to do with these. Okay. All right, I'm going to list off some other battles, and you guys have to say, do you think, are there any on your list that you would want to replace with some of the ones that I'm going to read off? Okay.
Okay.
No, I know. You're like, this is what I would, this is what I do. Okay. All right. Daredevil versus Bullseye.
That would not go on my list. No.
Oh, you talking about 181? Is that what you're talking about? Daredevil 181?
Yeah. Daredevil versus Bullseye.
No.
Versus Bullseye.
Would you like after Bullseye killed Elektra and Daredevil goes after him?
I would do the battle between Bullseye and Elektra. I would put that on my list.
All right, Darth Lucian, can you get me Miles Morales 34 if it just came out? It just came out. I will look for you, Darth Lucian. I'll look, buddy.
I think JT was showing it, right, JT?
Yeah, that was issue 34. Yeah, it came out today.
All right, Thing versus Hulk and Iron Man versus Dr. Doom. Okay, thank you, Variety Trading Card. All right.
Yeah, you know what? I would add that to my list.
All right. Wait, which one?
You just adding everything.
The Bullseye versus
Daredevil. Okay. All right, so Paul added
Elektra.
Okay, next one. Daredevil versus Kingpin.
No.
Yeah, that's a no.
No, that's a no. Okay. No, I'm just seeing if I can get anybody to change All right, now here's one that was surprisingly not on anybody's list. Originally, it was on my list, but I dropped it. Batman versus Bane.
Ooh.
I was surprised. Nobody came up with nobody. I had it on my list, but I dropped it for Batman versus Superman. What do you think?
Yeah, I will take. Let's see. I'll take Red Hood versus Batman off of that.
What? Okay. All right.
Right.
Yeah, that was he breaks his back.
Yeah,
he's the only villain to beat him up in the. He's the only one to put his head through the Batmobile.
Yeah, it was an epic fight. It was an epic fight. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Thing versus Hulk. Would either of you change for those?
No.
Okay. No. Iron Man versus Dr. Doom.
No.
I don't even remember that happening.
Right.
Yeah, that happened in Iron Man 150.
No, I gave it to them, but they passed on that one because the Daredevil versus Bullseye, and I get it because the Daredevil versus Bullseye, so much more at stake there. I felt. Well, I mean, I don't know. They were different kind of battles. Okay, here we go. Captain Universe Venom versus Null.
No, I like Sentry versus Null, where Null does a Sentry. I don't know about Captain.
Oh yeah,
that wasn't even a battle.
All right. Okay,
here we go. It was over.
All versus the World.
Ooh, that was a good one. Let me see. I think
that was a good one. That's your favorite story.
I know. It's anything that involves Paul is his favorite of anything.
You know what?
All right. Cap versus Red Skull.
No.
That's a pretty good battle, though. That's a classic.
It's iconic, yeah.
Mr. Collector said, Mr. Collector, you should be on the show tonight. You should be.
Nah, Mr. Collector will be talking about some wild stuff on here. We don't need that.
You said leave Red Hood on the list.
Don't forget Billy versus Paul.
All right, okay. Billy versus Paul when Paul won't make breakfast. Yeah,
you know what? I'll take Wolverine and Hulk off and put that.
All right, Batman versus Dread. That's kind of a cool fight.
Now,
would you drop Batman versus, or would you drop anything for Batman versus? Oh, okay, yeah. Predator versus Aliens. It did happen in comics first. That's a really good one.
Well, it's a fictional fight. I don't know. I wouldn't pick that.
What?
Mr. Collector, you should be here in the panel. He should be on the panel.
No, he shouldn't, Mary.
All right,
come on, Collector.
Here you go. You ready for this? Thanos versus the Silver Surfer.
No.
Who won?
He's telling you the battle. You got to read it
from Infinity Gauntlet. All right. Okay. How about Thor versus Silver Surfer?
Oh, and Silver Surfer 4. No, it's a fictional fight. I don't know. I don't want that.
Yeah, I like my list.
I'm a more non-fictional fighter. Yeah.
They all fictional.
All right. Okay. How about this? Hulk versus Superman. That was its own comic book. It was its own crossover comic book.
I thought it was Spider-Man versus Superman.
No, there was a different one that was Hulk versus. It was an oversized Treasury.
No, that's a fictional one now.
All right, on my list also. How about Lobo versus Wolverine?
No, there ain't nothing that'll come off my list.
No. Okay. All right. I've now pulled up a different list. We're gonna round the home stretch with this one. Throwing hands: the 15 bloodiest fist fights in comic book history.
Let's hear it.
All right, y'all ready? Okay.
Yes.
Batman versus Superman.
Fist fight.
That's a good one.
That ain't a good one.
That's a fist fight. It's a fist fight, Paul. It is a fist fight.
You got the kryptonite.
Yeah.
Oh, from what do you call it?
I already had that on my list because that is a brutal fight, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
The ones I have on here are more brutal.
Reverse Flash. All right, I had that on my list.
Yeah,
All right.
I wonder why. We're probably checking out this list.
Hulk versus Thing. No, I didn't look at this
Yeah,
list.
you read it in the same sequential order.
Did not. I so didn't. All right, Hulk versus Thing. All right, Daredevil versus Kingpin. Oh man, so everybody has grabbed these. Ooh, how about this? Batman versus the Punisher.
No, that's a nonfiction.
Wow.
With Paul's favorite artist, John Romita Jr.
Yep.
What's your favorite?
Ooh, I don't know about that. All right, Gladiator versus Supreme. So Supreme from Image Universe and Gladiator from the X-Men. From that, I didn't even know that.
I know Gladiator. I don't think I know Supreme.
How'd they fight? They're not even the same.
No, it's a crossover between Marvel and Maximum.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, I guess.
It
was actually called Gladiator versus Supreme. That's the name of the comic.
Yeah, but don't they have two different managers? I don't even know how that would happen.
But they had All Comics as a promoter, so there you go.
Right.
Oh, is that what it is?
Right. Superman versus Mongol.
Nah.
No, this is a pretty big fight.
It only lasted one page.
All right, Wolverine versus the X. Oh, that doesn't count.
No, that don't count.
Yeah.
That was probably on your list.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, there it is. I added that one to my list.
Yeah. No, you're
and
right.
Then when he does right there, he throws him off the building. Yeah. Woo! Broken and then you see by his neck right there.
He didn't have prep time. That's all.
Pieces of the Batmobile.
Oh, that's it. JT, the inevitable Batman needs prep time argument.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Man, that's a real non-fictional fight right there. I like that.
Right there.
Right, Mr. Collector, you need to be on the show.
He said X-23 versus Wolverine. What she does to him.
If you were here, you would be chiming in right now. All right, Daredevil versus the Punisher. Just want to say thank you, Marvel and DC, for not hiring Paul when he applied. There you go.
Hey, man, all I know is I'm still available.
Yeah, Daredevil versus the Punisher.
You'll get monorails and everything. Right,
and everybody would die.
Oh, there's mine. There it goes. Oh, there's
Batman
mine.
versus the Joker. Holy moly. What book is this from?
No, that's not the one I was talking about. This is not even the fight. The one I'm talking about lasted, and he's on the helicopter. He throws him out. He kills him. This one right here, he just burns his face. That doesn't do nothing.
Wow.
That don't do nothing.
Wow.
Right. Oh, Deadpool versus Bullseye.
Nah.
Did not know that happened.
Yeah, it happened for like one page or something.
It's during Dark Reign.
Yeah, it happened for one page.
Bullseye was Hawkeye, and Deadpool was Deadpool.
Okay. Well, that makes more sense. Deadpool was Deadpool, and Hawkeye was Bullseye. Okay.
Hawkeye was Bullseye.
World Breaker Hulk versus Scar.
Oh, he took on his son? Yeah, but that was only for like a page and a half. They don't
He
care.
probably killed his son.
Okay, so now it's World War Hulks. World Breaker Hulk, the strongest version of the Hulk, returns to action, putting the entire Earth at risk. The only one who can even stand somewhat of a chance is his son Scar. Oh wow. Oh wow! It ends with a heart after they destroy the planet.
Yeah, it just lasts a page and a half. It's
a heartwarming moment between Bruce Banner and Scar.
Yeah, they did a whole pay-per-view for it. Oh, there it is.
Doomsday
That's
is number 2 on the list. So then, what is number 1?
Let's see.
Captain America versus Iron Man. There you go.
What? But that.
It's a battle of ideologies.
What happened to Muhammad Ali versus Superman? What happened to
It did
Hulk
make the list.
versus Wolverine? Like that's
Yeah, they didn't even have Hulk versus Wolverine. That's crazy.
Man. Yeah, you know, look at that, guys. Look at that. I traded an Ultimate Spider-Man. Look at that iconic battle cover. That says I'm ready for battle.
How many times have you had that book, Paul, and sold it?
What? I didn't have that book. I've never had that book.
No, what you do?
I traded my Ultimate Spider-Man.
JT, what you do
to
is
get rid of.
to prohibit Paul from buying a book or from selling a book is you give it to him as a gift, and then he's trapped. He can't sell it at that point.
Oh, okay.
That's how
Some
you
kid at
gotta
home,
keep it.
right?
As soon as X-Men comes out, he's gonna sell that book.
All right, let's see. Okay, let's see what people are saying here. Yes, Predator versus Alien is a really good one. Yes, Mr. Collector, you need to be on here. Okay, Submariner versus Fantastic. No, it's got to be 1v1. All right.
Wall versus Billy.
Thanos versus Spider-Man, and Spider-Man number 16 in the 1990s. Peter fought him over the soul of a girl that Peter failed to save. Okay. That was a cool fight. I don't remember it, to be honest. Cyclops versus Wolverine. Oh, yeah. They had a good fight in Astonishing X-Men. That was a good one. Thor for the win. X-23 versus Wolverine. There were some pretty bloody fights. I was going to say one of the ones I almost listed was Omni-Man versus Invincible, their first battle. That is a serious fight.
Brutal.
Like that's like
we paid.
You're fighting your dad. God, that's just horrible. I mean, we all fought our dads at some point when we were teenagers, but that's just a whole different level.
Right.
Let's see. I have a 9.4 Breaking Batman. Very cool. Yet I almost crying with joy when Batman got thrown off the building. Such a great thing to see the breaking of Batman. Wow, Darth Lucian. That's dark.
Yeah,
I agree, Dark.
Okay, would any of you put Hulkbuster, Iron Man versus Hulk on your list?
No.
Anybody at all? No? Okay. All right, remember, hey, I've dropped a new hashtag, as Emma Dudley put it down, Paul versus Billy, for the second giveaway of the night. Ooh, C. Cole has a good one. T'Challa versus Namor. I wanted to see that so bad in the MCU.
Yeah.
That would have been.
Was that like when he flooded the
Yeah, I mean, instead of the way the movie was, they should have recast T'Challa. Okay, sidebar. JT, what's your take? Should they have recast T'Challa? Yes or no?
I think for the time period, it was hard for people to see somebody else in that role. So it probably would have been a bad idea back then. Now, yes, definitely. Recast T'Challa. We need another Black Panther.
Yeah. Let me ask you this, okay? Like, so, because we just celebrated Juneteenth last weekend, or last week. So I feel like this kind of dovetails onto that discussion.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like Black Panther has transcended being just a comic character, and now he's like a major fictional character? What kind of like do you feel like he's hit the level of like James Bond or Batman or like these other characters that have had multiple actors play them?
They said you didn't put the hashtag.
Yeah. Yeah. I think now, because of the movies, he's more mainstream than he was before. So definitely, I think a lot of people, I think everybody knows who he is now.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I thought was that. Like I was a huge fan, even from the very beginning. I was like, it's painful, it's gonna hurt, but recast, because part of Boseman's legacy is that he elevated that character to be a major character, right? With like significance. So one of the greatest ways to pay, or like they could have done it if you had kind of approached it the right way. They could have done it, and the actor stepping into it could have done so respectfully, and it would have, yes, it would have been sad, it would have been hard, but there's other ways they could have addressed it without killing off the character. Because I think
they shouldn't have killed him.
Yeah, I think they painted him and they painted themselves into a corner, and they lost one of their most popular new characters. Right, he was up there with Spider-Man in terms of popularity.
Right. Yeah.
When both passed away. So anyway, just a sidebar. I thought it was something. Hey, so some people are saying, yes, I forgot to put the hashtag, but it does not matter as long as you put the hashtag. You need to put hashtag Paul versus Billy for the chance to win. All this means is that my name won't get sucked into the thing.
Yeah, it's still in there.
It's not. It's stop. Don't.
Yeah. So I want to say what JT was saying. I agree with JT. At the time, you couldn't really recast him. I think they should have just went with Michael B. Jordan and kept it going like that. Made him Black Panther, because Killmonger was Black Panther for a while. So until you seriously came up with another person, but I think they should have just kept it going with Michael B. Jordan.
Okay. Well, that's valid too, because there's been a lot of different characters that have taken on the mantle. I was just a fan of not killing off the T'Challa version, because he's like the main. Like people would have understood and moved forward. I think it was a very emotional time.
I don't know. Did you get that? Was he better than Chadwick Boseman? Did he?
Well, yeah, but that's part of fandom.
He didn't do like Chadwick Boseman did. They probably would have.
But think about it for a second though. James Bond. Everybody has their favorite James Bond, right? We're about to see our new James Bond, which get ready. Hot tip, here it comes. Aaron Taylor Johnson is our new James Bond.
It doesn't do it for me.
It's going to get announced in the next few weeks.
Yeah, I ain't going to watch James Bond.
Pull up a picture of him. I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Yeah, you do, JT. I told you about
it. Craven in the
Sony Craven.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's going to be our new James Bond. It'll get announced soon, but that's what's going to happen. But like James Bond, everybody has a favorite James Bond. Batman. We've seen Batman played by I don't know how many different actors now, like a ton of them.
Yeah, but I mean the actor didn't die when he was doing the role, though.
No, but see that's the thing, though. Christopher Reeve died. Everybody was sad. People still talk about it, but
but he was done doing Superman, though.
You have to pass it on.
It took like 10 years for another Superman.
Yeah. I mean, with Chadwick, it happened, and they had. I mean, I bet the MCU had a lot of plans. What will it be different if he was still alive? Yeah, I think so. I think Black Panther 2 would have done really well. We wouldn't even be talking about this, but yeah, those guys have already done past when they got.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. Okay, remember, hey folks, you do have to use the hashtag. Use the hashtag. Variety Trading Card Collector, you need to use the hashtag to be entered.
Why don't you put it in there with the hashtag so Carlos can enter?
Now look, here it is. Southern Comic Geek has got it. Hashtag Paul versus Billy. All right, Southern Comic Geek is also putting it. No, James Willie, you got to do hashtag Paul versus Billy. You have to use the hashtag. All right, Greatest Battles equals Mr. Collector versus Paul. I remember that battle. Another classic battle, Paul versus the Carrier. All right, Southern, please don't disrespect my name like that. All right, good job. All right, maybe they froze Killmonger, bring him back later. Craven, Quicksilver, Kick-Ass. Yeah, he played all those roles. Yeah, he was Quicksilver for like one movie, and then he died. Yeah, no, he's going to be our next. All right, Mr. Collector, you could take him. Paul ain't as spry as he was when he swam around the Carrier 29 times. Idris Elba should have been the new Bond. He would have made a good Bond 15, 20 years ago, but he's too old.
He could have been a good Bond now.
They need a young guy. Okay, Mr. Collector versus comic dealers at Comic Palooza. Did a recast from the whole Secret Wars multiverse stuff before we get to the next phase. Would love to see Black Panther in future Fantastic Four movies. Yeah,
that's not cool. You said, Brian.
All right. So let's go ahead and get to this next giveaway because producer Weapon X is calling. He's saying you guys are in danger of going over. We gotta finish it. Okay, we got 19. Remember, it is hashtag Paul versus Billy. Hashtag Paul versus Billy. And what should we give away? Okay, I know what we're gonna give away. All right.
Who won, Paul?
For those who missed out on it last week, I have one more copy of the Adventure Comics number 210 facsimile.
Oh yeah, they haven't announced the winners yet, guys. So that may be the winner.
Haven't announced the winners. So the deal is, these were in sealed poly bags. Inside the front cover of 2 copies of the entire run is a gold milk bone, and that bone says that you win a trip, all expenses paid trip, to the world premiere of the new Superman movie. Yep. This is a sealed copy. This is going to be the giveaway, or somebody can, a member can choose the prints. And if you want, I will open it live on air. And if you win, I will next day air it to you. So, well, not next day, but priority mail it to you so you can get your ticket.
Are you sure?
So this will be the deal. Yeah, he's only 53, and that is still young. But for him to carry it for the next 10 to 12 years, yeah, it's a little old. Yeah. He was too old. Roger Moore was too old. And Sean Connery, his last outing was too old. I mean, it's okay to age. What in the world? Victor DiGiovanni? I want to see. Oh, my gosh. Okay, folks, hey, shout out to another award-winning filmmaker dropping in. The algorithm is kicking and letting all these award-winning filmmakers drop in. Vic, hey, y'all need to, if you're on Substack, you need to subscribe to his newsletter for the Sojourners series that you should be reading. Really cool stuff. But yeah, subscribe to him. Big shout out. Now I'm all flustered because Vic is watching.
Yeah, hold on, man.
Nice.
Hey, I apologize, Victor. I'm sorry about that, man. Hey, man, don't do that when Victor's here, man. Get yourself together, man.
Who are you talking to, Billy?
I'm talking to Carlos. Look at him. He's going crazy.
Adapt the Namor story where he's a movie mogul and tricks Sue into being in this movie. That would be pretty cool. I vote Paul for the new Bond. Also, there's a misprint in that facsimile page printed twice, and they're going to reprint it correctly. Yeah, so this is, hey, so the winner, no, not at all, sir. Not at all.
You're the man, Carlos. I'm just a nobody.
True.
You remember Victor saying
I'll do that. I don't think so, man. I mean,
you're the man. I'm just living in it.
All right, let's go ahead and bring this giveaway online. Hashtag Paul versus Billy for your chance to win. I will open it live on the air for you if you want. Big shout out to all the award-winning filmmakers who have dropped in: Nicholas Easy Rios, Barry Garcia, and most recently Victor DiGiovanni. Have all dropped in. Wow, this is like, man, this is becoming like YouTube Hollywood or something. All right, thanks to the 25 plus
together, man.
Hit that like button before we wrap up for the night. Hope you all have enjoyed the show. We're going to go ahead and do this giveaway and see who the winner is. Isn't Rhodey and Marvel being done by a 60-year-old Don Cheadle? That's different, man. He's at the end of his run.
Yeah. See, thank you.
Monorail riding man.
You're gonna be making the monorail movie.
Got blown out of proportion.
Right.
All right, here we go. Go ahead and do the giveaway
for
the
monorail of doom.
And the winner, you get to choose if you want me to open it live on the air or ship it to you as is.
You're the man, Carlos. I'm just a nobody.
2, 1. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
All right. Here we go.
Thank you, Victor. Hey, man, get it together,
Good luck,
man.
everybody, for your Let's see who the winner is.
Here's me in front of Victor.
Gerald Yates.
Oh, what?
All right, Gerald Yates, buddy. Here's the deal. Gerald Yates, do you want me to open it live on air? It is currently sealed. Terrence Howard, but he's not British though. All right, congratulations, Gerald. Let me know if you want me to open it.
Gerald, are you here?
Live on the, he's here. I just saw him in the chat. I just saw him in the chat.
Well, I know Victor's here.
I'm opening it.
Hey man, keep it together, man. Good night.
Okay, he wants me to open it. All right, folks, here we go. All right, remember the deal is these are sealed in a poly bag.
Victor's watching you to see how you're doing this correctly.
We're gonna stop trying to throw me off, Paul. All right. All right, here we go. All right, here's the reveal. Here it is.
Drum roll,
Victor's
please.
Drum roll. Is Denzel really 70? I don't think that's correct.
Yeah, he's getting up there. What do you mean?
Oh, man. Sorry, you didn't win. Oh, man. Gerald Yates, that's all right, buddy. That's all right. Congratulations on your win. Because this is still a cool facsimile to have. It's the first appearance of Crypto. Released in conjunction with the new movie. Hey, remember, we are like 2 weeks away from next week is our 4th of July episode. Week after that, we're going to be doing our Superman giveaway. I've got a stack of Superman books that are going to be given away for our special Superman episode. And then I have a stack of Fantastic Four books that we're going to be giving away for our special Fantastic Four episode.
I'm trying to tell you, Victor. I'm trying to tell you.
Vic, you need to yes, stop by anytime. It's fantastic. We have a good time. All right, Gerald Yates, congratulations on this. This is yours. This is your copy now, and I'm gonna go put it on here.
Hey man, Victor's watching, man. Will you sit up straight?
Stop making me nervous, Paul. All right, Yates. Okay, Gerald Yates, congratulations.
Anytime, man.
This is going to go in your box. All right, that's yours. So congratulations to Gerald Yates and Mary Jimenez.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves is 60.
And look, you guys. Okay, look. I'm just going to say he's too young for the. All these guys are too old for the Bond legacy. They need to be young. It needs to be a younger actor who can take it and run with it for a little while. Look. Wolverado, Liam Neeson was 55 in the first Taken. Keanu Reeves is 60. He's still doing his things. Denzel was 60 when he started The Equalizer, and he's now 70. Let's see. Who else?
Oh, Cruise is 60.
Okay, isn't Rhodey being that? He's just they're Idris Elba. Look, I love Idris Elba. He's fantastic.
Tony Stank said something on the bottom.
All right, what did he say? Okay.
He said Cruz is 60.
Look, Cruz is a whole different. He's an anomaly. Okay, he's 62 years old, and he's in the physical shape of a 35-year-old.
Yeah.
So this is right. Paul is 80, and he's still doing 10 shows a week. That's right.
Yeah, I'm still doing the giveaway show, guys. Yep.
All right. Carlos is
fanboying. Yep.
If they want a younger Bond to go get his nephew James Bond Jr. Grogu is 50 during The Mandalorian, so why can't Idris be Bond? The chat is
they're just getting you once you made that comment.
Now Bond needs to be mid-30s. That's right. So by the time they make the third film, he's only in his late 40s. Yes, because I want my personal pick was Henry Cavill, but he's too old. He's too old. So they got to have a younger guy. Aaron Taylor Johnson had the right pedigree and trajectory, so they went ahead and picked him. But don't blame me. I'm not the one who picked him. Amazon.
Yeah, Victor made a good point. What you're saying, I don't know. The chat's just going after you tonight.
They are.
Thank you, Victor, for that good.
Paul is ageless and immortal. Ford is 100 and still doing indie and solo. He's like,
yeah.
Ford is like 80 now. All right, Emma Dudley says, great show. Carl says, always good night, everybody. Hey,
good night.
Big shout out to Emma Dudley. Thanks for being here and watching. All right, let's do final thoughts and shout outs. JT, let me know what's up, buddy.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for coming out to the show. Thank you, Carlos, for having me. Thank you, that other guy, for being on your best behavior tonight. So it was a good show. Got to talk a little bit about some of our favorite things. So yeah, we'll be back soon. Thank y'all. Good night.
All right. All right, Paul Comics.
Yeah, so I didn't get to show these off because Carlos wouldn't let me. But look at these guys. Like,
They're all for sale.
I have that.
Anything you want.
I have that.
Dan Mora.
I have that.
Dan Mora. Yeah. All right. Thank you guys for showing up tonight.
All right. Tony Saint, that's true. That's true. It's okay, though, buddy. He just played Red Hulk. Liz Barnes, where's JT?
Where's JT? Anyway,
all right, ladies, for all the ladies in the audience, here he is. One more time. You want to flex for them, JT?
Yeah.
That's why the ladies are tuning in.
You kidding me?
Look at Paul.
Anyway, thank you guys for showing up tonight. And you know, I just want to apologize about Carlos, what he was saying. I know y'all are going after him tonight, so yeah, it's a great night. But anyway, thank you to JT. I don't know what he was saying, but you know, me and Billy were here to give y'all the right information for what y'all were looking for. And tune in on Friday for Expensive Paper, first show. And yeah, we'll see y'all next week on the giveaway show. But yeah, thank you guys. And thank you, Victor. Y'all, he made thank you.
Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. Shout out to Twitch, the Twitch bots that are watching right now. CS2 Probe 2 V2 V2 is watching and says best viewers on streamboot.com. I don't even know what that means. All right. Hey, thanks so much for watching tonight. Like Paul mentioned, I want to do a couple quick shout outs for stuff that's upcoming. Remember, from here until the end of July, we are doing Expensive Paper Showcase on Fridays at 7 p.m. Central. That's going to be our weekly sales show. Hope that you can tune in for it. Lots of great books. You saw some of them that will be coming this week. So Expensive Paper Showcase on Fridays at 7. If you can't wait, go check it out on Instagram. It's at expensivepaper.co. There's plenty of books that are listed there, all the way from $2 up to $1,000, all kinds of different books that are there and more to come. If you're not a channel member yet, why not? For as low as $4.99 with the Man of Steel membership tier, you can get the hottest, newest information about the top 10 lists that come out every week. Find out the best way to spend your money and get the most out of your comic budget. The web wall crawler, you can get at least one comic book per quarter. Dark Knight, stack of comic books per quarter, and then even to Canada currently for this season. So, hey, plenty of ways to support the channel, purchasing comics directly or becoming a channel member. For those who are channel members, y'all sound off. Let them know what you think of being a channel member and how you enjoy it. You sent out some really great books and have plenty more to go that are being currently literally being packaged up as we speak right now. Thanks to everybody for tuning in tonight for another episode of the Giveaway Show. It is a pleasure and tons of fun to be with y'all every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Central. Thank y'all so much. No, I don't hate elderly people. Don't say those things. That's horrible. Carlos, quick question. Yes, I do collect comics. All right, y'all take care. Have a great night. We will see y'all next time. For me and the rest of the folks, see ya.